Hi, y'all. You're watching The Tattooed Psychic. I am The Tattooed Psychic. Thank you for tuning in. It's very early in the morning. I just woke up, had some morning time with Spirit, and realized I had to shift my energy into a more positive state of mind, and made a connection. And Spirit said, please draw some cards and let's get back on track. It's been a chaotic couple of weeks, not just for me, but I'm sure for some of you. There has been a lot going on globally, as you know, and even in the universe with the eclipses, and Mother Nature with the earthquakes, and people with the wars and violence. And so a lot is going on, and many empaths are facing chaotic energy. Many human beings are, but especially empaths are really impacted by this. As you know, if you're an empath, it can really bring you down. It can really keep you from honoring your power, from really being powerful. And it keeps many people from being powerful. Negative energy does. And I got caught up in it too. I also have PTSD, and so that will often be triggered in times like this. And so I just wanted to touch base with you, make sure everybody's okay, make sure that we're going to continue forward and keep learning, and remember our power, and that we can't control outside forces. We can only control how we react to them. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So now we're going to just draw some cards, just a quick tune in with Spirit. Again, I apologize for this lighting. Eventually I'll get it figured out, but right now it's more about the message. It's not about, the lighting and how I look and all that. So let's take a peek at the angel cards and see what they say. One thing I think people forget is that our surrounding energy is going to impact us, and like our living environment, toxic relationships at work or at home, in our personal life. And it's important for us as individuals to remove those toxic energies. And it's hard. It's hard. Because oftentimes when you remove that stuff, you are faced to be alone for a while. I was just talking to someone, and I said, I can't even hang out with, normal people anymore, because my level of conversation is just at a different space, and I'm very neutral in the world, and people don't understand that, in this world it seems like we have to be, let's give an example of politics or even religion. We have to be these certain ways. We have to be either a Democrat or a Republican or a liberal or I don't even know what else there is, to be honest, or I don't know. And when you're none of those things and you just want results, you don't really care about the label. It's difficult, because people don't understand how to be neutral. Like even in a voting situation, you can't expect your candidate to win all the time. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot. If two people are running, it's a 50-50 shot. And people don't understand that, I guess. And they don't understand, that people are going to have different opinions. And it is what it is, And I think that there are people who can be very neutral. Like, I'm one of them. I just want results. I don't care about the label attached to the person. I just want a result to fix the problems, and someone to resolve those. And I think that's what we should focus on. And it's a rough, cruel world out there, And then we have social media and people, I mean, wherever you look, there's chaos. That's all I can tell you. And it does impact us. The older generation gets attacked by the younger generation. The younger generation gets attacked by the older generation. Women attack women. Men attack men. Different belief systems attack different belief systems. It's barbaric right now. There's a lot of dark shit in the world. And I just have to be honest about that. And what we were talking about the other day was just, how are people going to navigate through this? Because it's dominant right now, the darkness. And we have to get to the light. And that's through love and compassion and understanding that people are going to have different opinions, and it's okay. People can be neutral, and it's okay. You know, people don't have to believe like you. That doesn't make them less than you. That just, I mean, isn't that what we always fight for, is what we believe? Like, the freedom to believe what we want? Why can't we just let people believe what they want as long as they don't hurt people, right? And I know there's evil out there because people believe in evil and hurt people. So I'm not an idiot. I know it exists, but I think if we stop attacking each other, you know, most people attack each other now through road rage, you know, physical and verbal assaults, not, you know, and it's like, maybe if we approach it with love sometimes, you know, and understanding, it might make a difference. I don't know. Maybe that's a crazy idea. I have no idea. That's why I go to Spirit and try to find the answers, you know. But I do believe that there are some good people out there, you know, doing good things. And I see them, and I see a lot of younger people understanding the concept of love and accepting, and that does my heart good. But I also see the world as a whole, and it seems a little off right now, energetic wise. So all I can do for it right now is stay grounded myself, pay attention to my own faults, and try to correct those, and work with my own PTSD and my own human issues, you know, and keep growing with my human and spiritual issues, and ideas and concepts and techniques, and keep learning to be a better person for myself so I can be a better person in the world. And I think that's really a way to make change, is not be so reactionary. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So we're going to pull cards. After my big speech, we're going to both pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say. So this is just going to be a really quick video. Because I just had to touch base with Spirit, and we all face challenges. This YouTube channel and my podcast have been facing challenges. Like I said, I'm not great at technology, but I'm trying. That's all we can do, right, I guess. Call upon Spirit to guide me, help me pick the right energy to give guidance to people right now. I know a lot of people had a struggle for this eclipse and crazy things happening in the world, and please help people bring peace and love in all areas of their life, in all areas of the world. Please let love start to heal. What angels are here to guide us. Thank you, Spirit. Chakra clearing. They're telling me to draw some more. Claircognizance. Interesting. One more. Clear your space. Awesome. All right, we're going to see what these angels have to say right now. First card we drew, and they're beautiful colors. If you're being drawn to these colors, focus on this certain colored card. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Now, we love Metatron because Metatron is sacred geometry a lot, and also teaches us the sacred geometry, power, and energy. So if you're being drawn to that, please take this advice and call upon Metatron to guide you. Okay? And if you're being drawn to that color, if you're seeing it in your visualizations, your meditations, that means Metatron is with you. Claircognizance is the second card, a beautiful blue, which I've been attracted to lately. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. And this is a reminder, Uriel reminds us to pay attention to our own energy and surroundings, because like I said earlier, that our energy and our surroundings does affect us. And then the last card, which is a kind of a greenish blue, a green, it was some blue with water. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Now, I actually have been doing this, and I know some people have been clearing their clutter as well. And this is important. Like I said, your space, your energy, the vibe you create. Sometimes I'll tell Spirit I can't do a show or I can't do a reading till I clean the house. You know, I want the dust gone. I want the remnants of my week gone, so I can be clear in my presence. And so clear your space, look up some feng shui, what works for you, how's your bed, are you not sleeping at night, what way is your bed angled, you know, what direction is it pointing in, that type of thing. What colors do you need in your house to help you clear your head, you know, do some research. I often tell people you have to be your own guide. They're actually wanting me to draw another card, a crystal card, and then another angel card. Lots of advice today. I think what we just went through was deep for people. I ain't gonna lie, it was really hard for me too. I mean, I was struggling. And we have some more sacred geometry. I bring you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. This came up the other day. If you look at my Instagram, which is the Tattooed Psychic on Instagram, I pulled that card for a daily guidance. So that's clearly sacred geometry is in effect right now. Now we're going to draw a crystal card. Some of you work with crystals, so let's see what crystal, beautiful earth stone will help you right now. Stay grounded or whatever you need right now. I don't even, oh, upside down, sorry. Herkimer diamond. They are more attainable, extra hard, clear quartz. Beauties with their own alluring and energetic. Who needs it? Reiki masters, travelers on the spiritual path, highly sensitive people, in spaces you want to zone as sacred. When you're reaching for clearer than ever through spirituality, therapy, or healing work, brush off those unwanted vibes with Herkimer diamond. Power wash your energy. I love it because I think this podcast has been talking about healers and their sensitivity, and I think this is a great piece of advice from Spirit. I'll let you look at that for a minute. And remember, who needs it? Reiki masters, travelers on the spiritual path, highly sensitive people. Put it in your sacred space. And the angel cards were just telling us to clean our space. So this might be a good stone to crystal to bring into your home, to put on your altar right now. It's beautiful. Let me get you this. So it looks like. So try to get that into your life. I love it. I love Spirit's advice today. I think it's beautiful. Sorry, the camera again. I don't know what's going on. And a diamond. Wow, we got 2 diamonds, even though the other one wasn't a real diamond. So it's clear we have to sparkle and shine right now. Who needs it? Who doesn't? That's funny. Where to put it? Wherever you'd like to bling. When to use it? When you've got to keep it icy. When you want to make your intentions perfectly clear. When it's time to beam your own unique light through the darkness for all to see. Own it with a diamond. Shine your brightest. We were just talking about that. I think it's clear to say that Spirit's here working with us. You know what I mean? I think it's clear to say, you know, and honest to say that we're at a really cool time right now with Spirit, and we have access to amazing things, and I think we should use it. And I hope you all have a beautiful day today, and I hope this helped out, and I hope you find your guidance today and your sacred self and your worth. And thanks for putting up with the bad lighting, and thanks for putting up with my lack of technology knowledge, but understanding that my intention is to help those who are struggling. And my main thing is more about the message, not about how I look or anything like that. I leave that to the younger generation, the young, beautiful generation that knows how to do all that. And my main goal is to create a message where people can hopefully get their day to be better and understand that Spirit is with them and I am with them, and that they deserve love, and that no matter what they're going through, they can overcome it. And I'm an example of that, and there are many, many, many people who are shining examples in this world of overcoming obstacles and how to do that. And that's why we're here, help each other out. So if you'd like a reading with me, please email me at readingswithfaye@gmail.com or leave a message in the comments. I don't do love relationship readings, like questions like, is my partner cheating on me, and that type of thing. That's left for other readers. My stuff is more soul coaching, guiding you and helping you get through your trauma and your triggers and that type of thing, and also discovering your soul path and your life purpose and that type of thing. So if you'd like that kind of reading, please reach out and I'll be happy to schedule something with you. And I hope you all have a beautiful day, and let Spirit walk with you today. And I want to close this podcast out with some quick little words I say to Spirit. Because I got to start my day here at work and getting my normal life together. So I like to ground myself, and this is what I do. I want to share it with you in case you want to do it. Excuse me. I call upon my spirit guides to come walk with me today and give me the strength I need to see with clear vision my own life path. I ask you, Great Spirit, to help me stay humble. I ask you, Great Spirit, to help me stay wise and full of love. I ask you, Great Spirit, to help me understand the world and the pain, but not walk inside of it. Thank you, Spirit, for providing me the courage to continue on with love and the wisdom to know to love myself. I've been on a journey with you, Spirit, for years, and I appreciate you so much for being the one constant in my life that always forgives and gives me love. You teach me, Great Spirit, how to do that, and I thank you for that. Please walk with me today, Great Spirit, and all my ancestors with your love and your strength and your wisdom. Thank you for nurturing me and giving me this existence to help you. It's an honor for me to help you, Great Spirit. Oh, thank you, Great Spirit. So that's what I do, but I would suggest you just word it however you want. Oh, thanks. I got a little high off of that too. But thank you, Spirit. I want you all to word it how you want, whatever you're seeking. That's just what I needed today. I needed some humbleness to stay wise and kind and loving and not be involved in all the chaotic world energy and try, and I think part of my thing is, as a human being, I'm a very sarcastic, snarky kind of, that's where I get my humor. My humor is very dark and snarky, and I live in a very passive aggressive city, and so it's hard. And most people who have been here understand that. But and oftentimes people in the city will ask if I'm from New York or something because of my direct approach and my dark sense of humor, I guess. I haven't spent enough time in New York to understand why they are asking me that, but I think that I have learned that I'm okay with it, and I'm not going to dim down, and I'm not going to stop being that, because I'm a loving person, right? But like I said, whatever you're going through, it is not up to it's not up for us to change other people's minds about us. It's up to us to change our minds about ourselves. And that's what I want to leave you with today. So when you're saying your morning prayer or your evening prayer, or whenever you want to say this prayer or mantra, or just these words, as I call it, and these universal words to connect you, just put what you want in there and ask Spirit to guide you how you want to be guided right now in that moment. Thank you so much for listening to the Tattooed Psychic Readings with Faye. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Tell your friends about it. And we've got, this is what's coming up. We've got Dr. Savannah coming up November 20th. She's going to continue our conversation about the healing body and the mind and the spirit. I love Dr. Savannah. I highly recommend you check her out. You can Google her, Dr. Savannah, and she's wonderful. Check out our video, and now she's going to be we're doing a monthly segment every month, and she's just guiding us and teaching us wonderful things. Eventually, we're gonna do a segment where we actually prepare a meal. She's gonna teach us how to eat healthy as well as love our bodies and our spirits. She's great. I love her so much. And so she's going to come back on November 20th. I also have a new segment on the podcast called The Psychic and the Witch, and it is with my friend Rebecca out in Wichita, Kansas. And we get together and we have a really good time, and we just laugh and talk about being a woman, talk about being a healer, talk about being a witch, talk about being psychic, all those things, and just we have a good time. So check that out. We will be re-recording this week, and that will be coming up probably next week. So we've got a lot going on, and things are shifting and growing, and I hope they're shifting and growing with you. And I know we just hit a rough spot. A lot of us were in that really tough spot, and now we're pulling out of it. Thank you, Spirit, for that. But I hope you're pulling out of it okay, and remember, you got this. I'm here for you, and so is Spirit. We love you. Have a beautiful, blessed day.